Today, we're going to be talking about optimizing your metadata for on-page content and learning how to implement best practices when creating page content. So to start, I have a blog pulled up from our Silvertech website that I can walk you through and show you how those best practices have been implemented. This is a blog on misconceptions about Google Analytics 4. One of the first things to notice is the use of keywords. Typically, we want to have keywords integrated throughout a blog or page content. However, it is really important to have those keywords in the first paragraph. As you can see here, this is an article about Google Analytics 4, and you can see that the keywords here are implemented in the very first paragraph. This is important for SEO purposes and making sure that users can easily identify the content and what the blog is about. Now, when writing page content, it's important to keep at least 300 words. This really just helps to drive user engagement and make sure that there's enough concise and informative information on your topic within the blog. Additionally, when we talk about metadata, you want to make sure that your meta description is around 150 to 160 characters. This is because when your content ranks in Google, if there is too much or not enough, it will not be able to provide relevant enough information for the user to determine if your page content is relevant enough to match what they're looking for. Additionally, you can see here that there is a specific title relevant to the page content. This is important because when you implement your title in your metadata, you want to make sure that Google, in addition to users, can recognize your content and understand what your content is about. As you can see here, this article is all about Google Analytics 4, and that is in the title of the article itself. Additionally, when we talk about URLs, it is important to keep it around under 75 characters. Again, we want to make sure that this ranks highly, users can recognize the content, and the URL is descriptive to the context of the article. In the article bar, the content is silvertech.com/blog/misconceptions about Google Analytics 4. Now, this is around 70 characters, right in that sweet spot below the 75 character threshold that we would recommend. Overall, this article is through and through well-rounded and really meets those metadata best practices. For more information on metadata and how to optimize your content, reach out to a Silvertech representative today.